Hey y'all, hey everybody, hey everybody, happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Y'all, I just came through to drop this live because everybody's doing great on this Saturday morning. I am doing great. Yes, I am. Just got finished doing my little house duties, doing everything I needed to do. So I just want to come through and say, is Bree still giving out Robert information? Okay. And I say that because the simple fact, okay, when 2K did his live, and I guess he was trying to go over to um Miss Amora live to ask her about the receipts of his payments that he didn't get paid for 4 months. So now I see it is some new receipts out. And I'm wondering, y'all, did Brianna send those receipts out? Because we know Brianna is a snake and we know she is sneaky and we know Brianna is undercover with those hands. Okay. I told y'all again, that's how narcissists work. They do undercover work. Okay. They keep their hands clean, their mouth shut, and they behind the scenes, honey, doing all their little dirty stuff. So I want to know like how all of a sudden the information that was displayed this morning, how that get linked out. Hmm. Brianna. Brianna. And maybe Robert needs to take that back to court when he go back to court and tell the judge how she's sitting here still linking out his information. Because that's exactly what she's doing. That's exactly what she's doing. She's still sitting out here linking out this man information. She's very jealous. If the daughter, if the I think that was his daughter's page or something like that he made. So we already see that's probably why she's not going to lift the strike off the page because she's jealous that he's sharing stuff about his two daughters and stuff like that. So she don't want him to do any of that anymore because I believe she was always jealous of his relationship with his oldest daughter, and I believe that she was the cause of him and his daughter not having a good dad relationship. I went back to some to a video today when I think that was in 2022 when Robert was in the kitchen with his daughter and they was cooking rice and stuff and they was going to put the chicken in the air fryer and stuff. If I can recall, that was a month before everything broke out with the separation and stuff like that. Now I see there that then that they was happy. She was living there. Maybe it may have been some little, on and off little things with him and his daughter before she came to stay there. And that's okay. Every household, you know, that a father go through things, with his daughter, and a mother go through things with the daughter. But it appears to me in that video that I went back and watched this morning that she was happy living there with her dad. Her dad was showing her how to cook rice and things in that nature. So I'm saying this to say, I believe in my heart that Brianna did play a role in the little confusion, I'm gonna say, between him and his daughter. I believe she played a lot in that because she's evil. Okay, I believe that Brianna was saying things to his daughter, um, saying things to his daughter about the father behind his back. Okay, because Robert don't know, but he was sleeping with his enemy the whole time. She was never a good person to him. She was always his enemy. His enemy was sitting right there, as I said yesterday, in the hospital, sitting right there beside his bedside with him. Okay, that was his enemy the whole time. He was sleeping in the bed with his enemy the whole entire time of the marriage. He was in the car riding down the street with his enemy the whole time. She was never a wife material woman for that man the whole time. She was his enemy from day one she came into his life because she knew that she was not coming into his life for good reason. She had already knew that. She knew it was a money grab for her. She knew that. Okay, she trying to say she didn't know how many followers he had and all that stuff when she met him. But I believe she definitely knew. She did a research on Robert before she got with Robert. Okay, so after she did her research with Robert, that put her in a position to want to be with Robert. Okay, so she can practice say what she want to say, but I'm not stupid to the move. Okay, everything she's doing is what a narcissistic person does all the time, and I believe that she's jealous of his relationship with the little girl. I definitely believe that she is definitely jealous of that relationship. That's why she's doing everything that she can to break that relationship up with the little girl, like she did with the oldest daughter. Okay, because she was jealous of Robert' relationship with the oldest daughter. Brianna have a lot of hate in her. Brianna has a lot of jealousy in her, and she still does. But she have her flying monkey think that she's not jealous or anything in that nature. But we all know that she is definitely jealous. We definitely knows that she's jealous, because I definitely know that she's jealous. Ain't no doubt about it, baby. She is jealous. Okay, jealous, and I know that, and she knows that too. So it's sad, and it's a shame. Um, God will bless Robert in everything that he does and that he's still doing. God got him, as he always say. I just don't understand. I couldn't be invested like in someone's pocketbook or a man's wallet. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't care like how much somebody makes. You know what I'm saying? I always said that, and I will always say that, because what does it do for me? It doesn't does anything for me. You know what I'm saying? It don't do nothing for me. So I just don't understand it. Um, but as I said again on my live the other day, and I will say it again, I think Robert needs to leave that parenting app alone. That is a dangerous sign right there. That is a setup right there, because that girl is trying to do everything she can to really stop him from seeing his daughter for good, because that's what she really wants. She don't want him to see that little girl at all. Period. Point blank. That's what she don't want. Okay. So that parenting app, Robert, stay off of it. Texas, go cold turkey with her. Cold turkey with her. She's definitely an enemy. And what she does, you know, she has her way of weaning Robert back in, and Robert thinking everything is okay, and he thinks he's back on good terms with her again. But you never on good terms when it comes to dealing with a narcissist, especially when it comes to co-parenting. Okay, she makes Robert feel that way, but Robert got to understand it's just all fake and it's phony. She just want to wean you back in again to start to believe in her again. You know what I'm saying? Getting close to her again. Those are things that she doing. She comes on her platform and try to make people think she's happy. Once again, she's not happy. She's very unhappy. We all know that John Boy is an abuser. We're not going to take that away, because we definitely know that by the picture that was came out that was showed, which I told y'all before. I've been knew he was abusing her. I've been knew that. That is nothing new to me. It's just when it came out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, I was right, because I already had knew that. Okay, she just didn't want another saga with her and Janelle. Okay, so that's why she didn't say anything about the abuse. But I didn't know the abuse was going on there. I wasn't crazy through the whole shit. Okay, it was nothing about me crazy. I knew that when Miss Amora brought that out, that was just a confirm to me. That's all it was to me, because I been knew something was going on behind the scenes with the both of them. Okay. And like I told y'all before, that time when she said the cops was already sitting there and the cops told her to leave and go home and told him to leave. No, the cops did not tell Brianna to leave, and the cops did not tell him to go about his way, because the cops was never there. Okay. Because the cops was there and seeing that fresh wound on her neck, John Boy once again would have been arrested. Okay. So that was all a lie also. Okay. And she did not want to call the cops on him because she knew if she called the cops on him, she knew that would have been him being locked up. Right. And she knew that would have brought a lot to the YouTube streets. Okay. Eyes on her. And she did not want that. Okay. But you sitting here dating an abused man, spitting in your face, okay, punching your son in the chest. Then you paying this man $1,500 for some sneakers. Now I'm quite sure that those sneakers that your son did put on and wear to school that belonged to John Boy, I'm quite sure that sneaker was not $1,500. But you gave him that to make him feel good because you didn't want him to leave you. That's what it was. You did not want him to leave you. You wanted him back in your life. Okay. So that's exactly why you did that. So I know what that was all about too. So like I'm not stupid to none of Brianna stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm hip to all her stuff, you know. But like I said, what goes around comes around. She definitely gonna get everything back. And again, y'all know I don't talk about kids, the deceased, none of that. But she have to think about again that she's going to be laying on a table delivering a baby. She have to think about that. She have to think about that. Okay, while she's sitting out here doing all this evil stuff still against her ex-husband. Okay, and she want everybody to believe her but don't believe the husband. So make that make sense. Okay, maybe your supporters believe in everything you say, and maybe his supporters believe in everything he said. So it is what it is. It's a fair game. If people want to believe everything Robert say, it's a fair game because your supporters is believing everything you say. Okay. But what I will say again, do I believe it was verbally abused amongst both of them in that marriage? Yes, I do. Do I believe Robert physically abused her? No, I do not. And I'm going to stand on that. This girl got so much evil spirit in her. It is a shame. She has so much childhood trauma built up into her before she even met Robert, before she even met the first baby father. All this evilness and bitterness in her was always in her. This ain't just started because of Robert. Okay, this was always in her. And if I was Jonelle mother, whatever Jonelle mother is doing, continue to do, baby. Salute to you. I will stay away from that girl. Stay away. If she is having a baby, be a grandmother and a grandmother only. Don't build no relationship with her. Don't put her in your personal business. Don't do any of that. Stay away from this girl. I'm telling you, this girl is evil. Do not share anything with her. If you share anything with her, when she get mad at you, she gonna expose you like she exposed everybody else. You is not off the table. You is not unlimited to anything that she does. So please stay away. You know what I'm saying? Love your grandbaby, and that's it. Do what you can do, and that's it. But becoming being friends with her, bring her to in your personal life. Don't do any of that. Please, I'm begging you, don't. She is an enemy to everybody. And the only reason she's still messing around with the other people because they is linking out information that she's giving them. That's it. That's all. Her flying monkeys is doing everything that she want them to do. That's why she's still in communication with them. And she loved that. She loved it. That's all she loved. She loved what people doing for her. She don't love them per se. She don't love them. Okay? So I'm just here to tell y'all, this girl is just evil. She's evil and she's always going to be evil. She's never going to be a good person. Okay? Because narcissists, they are not good people at all. They don't have a good spirit. They don't have a good quality of life. They don't have anything. They all pretend. Everything they do is pretending because they are fake people. Okay. So, I just hope Robert, he's doing what he needs to do, which I think he is. And we already know if Robert did take her back to court, for anything. We already know she's gonna come back against Robert. We already know that because that's what narcissists do. You know what I'm saying? We already know that. So that's exactly what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And Robert probably ready for it anyway, because Robert probably already know. Well, Robert does know she's an evil person. Robert does know she's a sick person. He done said it many times. This girl is sick. She need help. Okay. He identified that to the world already. Okay. He identified that already to the world. And it's just sickening and it's just sad. But that's all I have to say, y'all. I'm going to end this, and I love you guys, and you guys be blessed, and you guys have a rest of a beautiful Saturday. Peace. Okay.